Hi, everybody, and welcome to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be doing a reading on Maraih Carey. So, if you didn't know, VMAs just were, and Mariah did a performance and she wasn't looking her best. So, I just wanted to do how is she doing? We know she's getting older. They might have tried to unfreeze her a little bit sooner before before Halloween starts, but I just want to say, just take a look and see what's going on. But first things first, reminder, everything that I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. There are no facts here, y'all, just my opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So with that, let's just get the general energy kind of going on with Maraih Carey. So first things first, so I didn't actually, I heard through the grapevine this, that, and the other thing, right? Is there something going on with her eyes? Because it feels like she's just struggling to focus, with her vision. I don't know if that was something that had been caught on cameras, but there's issues struggling with her vision. It's like the eyes are going cross-eyed. It's struggling to just move or have control of our muscles, which seem quite. That's just what I'm initially getting right away, just kind of going into her energy. There's something going on with her eyes, very much with her eyes. I don't know if it's a reprocessing with her eyes. And the reason why I'm saying that is because what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing is, so there are certain techniques in for psychologists that they can use for helping. EMDR is one of them, where you can use or rapid eye movements, or it's brain something, and you're reprocessing the memories where it's stored, and you can do it with your eye movement, rapid eye movement. And so there's something going on in the programming of the brain and where things are going. And now all of a sudden my left ear is starting to be nope, I can barely hear out of it. So not sure what that has to do with any of it, but that's the initial things that I'm getting from what I know. So looking here at the center of everything, the center of her energies, we have the Chariot reverse. Something's not moving forward. We aren't moving anywhere. We're kind of staying stuck. We're stagnant where we are at. It's we're not moving up. We're not moving backwards. We're kind of just stuck in quicksand. Her energy is. Why is this? Because the Temperance card reversed. What's going on generally for Miss Maraih Carey? There's also a sense that, was she under some substances when she went out to perform for her performance? Because she's not moving. If I'm not mistaken, she was really stiff. She wasn't moving very well. Well, why is this? The overindulgence in certain substances. This could be drinking. This could be like pill form. It's something here where we're overindulging and we're not in control of our emotions, our feelings, our thoughts. It's an emotional imbalance, an instability, as one would say. Because from a material influence, the physical influence around her, it's what the heck is this? Because we're ending one cycle so we can begin a new. I don't know how. It's just odd because when I'm looking at her body and looking at things generally around this performance, it's whatever is going on in her body. I don't know if she's having a lot of muscle stiffness, muscle tightness, muscle movement issues, because it does seem like we gave you something to move things around again. And I don't know. The thing that kind of came to my mind too is it Celine Dion who has the stiff person syndrome? Or that disease? Is that something that Maraih Carey's also potentially going through, just with the muscle stiffness and the muscle tightness? Because from the hopes and fears here, it's let's bring her out. There's a disconnection from our body. There's a disconnection from who we are, from the people around us. It's she wasn't really there. I don't know if she was mentally like in her body at that point. Or like if she was 100% there. It feels like there's a massive disconnection between being present in the moment and just kind of going through the motions. Because the unseen obstacles here is there's triangle people, but this is also like the overindulgence in vices, uh, sex, alcohol, you name it, all those negative, nasty things. Like that's kind of like she's under the influence of something that is altering her mind state, that is toxic for her body, her mind, her soul, her spirit. Because the negative influence to this whole thing is that she was good luck, she was good opportunity. She's like the bag. Ooh, again, weird muscle tightness. Weird muscle tightness. She's got some weird muscle tightness. I don't know. And again, I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose any of this. But with the Wheel of Fortune as well here, it's like she's our shoo-in. She's our ace in the hole. Good luck, good opportunity, lots of money-making potential. And that's why we got to bring her back out, even if she's not like fully functioning. Because what's going for them? It's the start of a brand new journey. We're trying to usher in new people, trying to usher in this next generation of talent to take over from like the older generation of talent here in the past. It's like we're exposing, we're bringing things out. It's like an expressive joy of happiness. And then here in the future, I don't know if she's going to be doing more performances like this. I also get here, so this is the Justice card, so it's having it be reversed. It's like you're getting away with something, right? This is also on this card. This is Father Time, right? The Grim Reaper. Right next to the Death card and the Lovers card reverse. I don't know if we're going to be seeing much more of actual Maraih Carey. It just seems as though, I don't know if it's like we want to hide her away a little bit more. We'll bring her out for the holiday season because that's what we can like energize her for. I don't know how else to explain it. But there's a sense of like she's got something wrong with her allegedly conspiracy, whatever, that I think is a little bit more detrimental to her health than what we as the public might know about. And I think that is okay. Alrighty. So if her health has been not so good, which is honestly where it is going to check into that really quick. Where's my health deck? Health deck, where are you? Here you are. I have a specific deck that I kind of use as like my health check-in deck. So let's take a look into kind of what's going on here. And health-wise, when it comes to Miss Maraih Carey. Also, when I'm connecting up with her energy, it just feels so robotic. Not sure why, but her energy feels robotic. It's like there's not a lot of emotions or like thoughts there, which is just odd to me, but I don't know. Let's take a look at Miss Maraih Carey's health. What's kind of going on here? Ten of Swords. She is not well, y'all, in my opinion. Again, I'm not a doctor. I don't hold any medical qualifications. This is just a chick reading cards online. But the Ten of Swords and a health, it is bad luck, bad opportunity, backstab, betrayal. This is like I see this as the body is breaking down. Again, I also see there's like a lot of stuff with like joint stiffness. Why is this? Because of the Four of Wands reversed. I don't know what she's consuming. I don't know what she's like, what her choice of poison is. But it does give me with the Four of Wands, it's like Four of Wands versus like there's no happiness here. There's no celebration. This is like the ending of things. It's like divorce. the flipping of the table, the flipping of the body. It's like there's one day it's really good, and then the next day everything just started crashing down. Because from material influence, the judgment, they do not want to put this out to the public yet. Especially with it being reversed, like we're just not ready to talk about this. Let's keep this away from prying eyes. Okay, because the hopes and fears, we can fix this. We can heal this. The hope, I don't know what she's going on or what they found, but there's something going on here that they're looking to heal her from so she can get back to whatever performance metrics or grades that they are expecting from her. Because the unseen obstacle here is the Hierophant reversed. It's not gonna there's some sort of alternative medicine or medicinal treatment that they're gonna have to try with her, it seems like, especially with the Hierophant reverse. This is very much like looking at things very like non-traditional healing modalities or methods is kind of what it seems like they're gonna have to go to here. It's like you can't just ply them with whatever sort of medications or pills or other things that you typically prescribe. It's like you need to go to an alternative method here for her ailments. And that's the unseen obstacle here, is I think that they've also been trying alternative methods to treat her, and those haven't been working. They've been trying traditional methods of treating her, and that's not working. And so, like, there's a bunch of different things. Like, I hear experimental treatments as well. Because the negative influence here is the Eight of Swords. She is trapped in her own body. Again, it's like, I'm trapped in my own body. There's a lot of pain here, y'all. Like, there's a lot of pain. Because what's going for her is the Two of Swords. It's like, I got to make there's a decision that needs to be made. Two of Swords. It's like, I'm making the decision, whether it's the right one or the wrong one. Like, a decision needs to be made. I got to try something. Here in the past, Eight of Wands. It was just like one day she just stopped working. The body just went droop. That's what this feels like. And I can't really get what it is, but then here in the future, the Nine of Cups. I do think that they're going to find some sort of treatment for this. With the Nine of Cups upright, this is like over abundance, happiness, emotional fulfillment. I also get here when I'm just looking at like these cups or whatever you want to call it, like these hanging down things in this picture. It's like I get them as like she's going to be on multiple like IV treatments. Like there's some sort of supplements or IV or nourishment that they can like add into her bloodstream to like invigorate or empower or embolden like red blood cells, white blood cells, and so the body fights back against whatever is going on inside. It's like I hear like antibodies, like we're trying to embolden or power up the antibodies, these like the body's stuff to like attack certain like nastiness things in there, and then it'll be good. Again, I don't know. That's what I'm kind of seeing here. It'll work, but it's gonna be like it's not you're being healed forever. It's very much like you're on continuous treatments for the rest of your life sort of vibe. So what is going on? So if they knew that she was sick, because I do feel like they knew that, why did they bring her out for the MTV or VMA awards? Like why did they do that? Like, why did they bring her out for the VMA awards then? Why did they have to defrost Maraih Carey for the VMA awards? Again, y'all, it's a pretty big meme online. She got to defrost her every October, so she's ready for Christmas, right? So let's take a look here at why did she, if they knew she was not well, why did she go on for the VMA awards, right? Queen of Swords. This was a contract. This was a deal. They said this is her management saying she'll do this. Why is it the Hanged Man? It's like this was a test. It was either a test. It was like we have this agreement. We have this kind of set in stone here. and we don't want to go back on our word. We don't want to go back on certain things. I think they were also not aware of how bad things were. They thought that they could probably push her through and it wouldn't be as noticeable as it was. Because from a material influence, we were being greedy, we were being selfish. We thought that we knew what was best, we knew what was right. They were not listening to medical professionals. They were listening to their own egos, their own prides, and that was to their downfall and to their detriment. Because the hopes and fears here, the Five of Swords, they wanted to transform. This is also like, I don't know if she's already on treatments for something. I hear she's she's on treatments, but she's not on the right ones. And it seems like this was supposed to be a test of like, is this going to be good enough? And I hear no, it was not. With the Five of Swords as well. Gosh darn it all. Sorry. It feels like this performance as well really took a lot out of Mariah. And there was like a whole like I'm just getting this download, like after her performance, it's like she gets gone backstage to a dressing room, to like a recovery room with like a bunch of medical professional and staff to just get her body to recover. It took a lot more damage than what they were expecting when she went on stage and she did her performance. Because again, the hopes and fears, Five of Swords. This is my not lose situation. That's when it's reversed. But this is very much like she's having to. They wanted to see if she could perform. It's very much like, you're going to come out like the butterfly that we know you are. You've been going through all these things. Unseen obstacle, the Knight of Swords as well. There was someone who was really pushing for this. I don't know what sort of thing was going on between Mariah and her team and the VMA awards, but there was someone who was being extremely pushy as well, that pushed being like, we have Mariah in. Are y'all in or not? I don't think the team was very making the VMA award like producers known that something was up with Mariah. That was a very clear no, because hopes and fears here is the unseen negative influence, the Hierophant. You were committed. You committed to this bit. You're a part of our whole thing here. She was supposed to be the featured person of that night, the queen of the ball, as one would say. Because what was going for them, the Temperance card, though, girl was under something to get her out there. Again, she was in a lot of pain, y'all. Like, let's give our props to Mariah where it's due. That was a lot of freaking pain that she was in. That was a lot of pain. But she performed. She remembered her words, as far as I know. She was under quite a bit of medication, in my opinion, for last night's performance. Because here in the past, she's the land of milk and honey. She was supposed to bring fame. She was the big act of the night. And then here in the future, the Seven of Pentacles. It got people talking. It's got some vibes. It's got some stuff going on around it. With the Seven of Pentacles, is like, this we put in our investment and now we're expecting our returns in the future. So I don't know what exchange is going to happen between the people who run the VMAs and Mariah and her team and her brand, but it does seem that there is something in the future that it's like, you did something for us, now we can do something for you. It's like, we're doing you a favor. And that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting of what was going on that night. Okay, so what's the kind of... So when it comes to the VMAs then, and Mariah, I want to try and get Mariah's thoughts on the VMA, like... And I should say post VMA, because I don't know if she remembers the VMA, like the actual award show. Like, I don't think she remembers it. If she does, I would be like, girl, you rocking as best you can. Because again, she was under something. Like, her brain is foggy. Oh, let's take a look. I want to take a look at Mariah's energy post VMA awards show. and see how is she feeling about that award show performance. How is she feeling about it now that it's been a while? It was not her best work. She also feels like I got away with doing something that's like they don't even know what was really going on. Why is this also bad luck? She's not very proud of that performance, but she's like, I did it. I got away with that. I got away with that performance, even though it did not show me in the best light. Because from material influence, and now that's off my plate. I don't know if she's required through like her team, her PR, through management, through other things where it's like you need to go out once a year, do certain things, and then like you're done for the year. But that's kind of what this is feeling like. It's like she had an obligation to do, and it's like, thank God it's done. That's what this feels like. It's like, thank God it's done. I don't gotta do it now no more any. Because like from the hopes and fears here, it's the 5 of Cups. It's like she's again the 5 of Cups. It's like not a lose situation, but it's like I just want to go. I want to heal. I want to nourish myself and just like move on. It's like this was something that was like predetermined for her, and it's like thank God it's done, because now she can rest for a while as she gets herself all recombobulated. Unseen obstacle though is the 2 of Cups. There's someone around. I'm gonna have to grab a clarifier on that, because the negative influence here, this took a lot out of her, y'all. She is not doing well. Like this drained her so bad. Like I don't know if she's out of bed today, like the day after. I don't think that she got, like, she's like, I'm home, I'm in bed, and do not disturb me for like 2 days. This took a lot out of her. Because what's going for her though, it's got people talking about me. I did my obligations. I have new opportunities now available to me in the future. Because here in the past, the 2 of Pentacles, it's like I had to pay up my end of the bargain. And then here in the future, the 10 of Cups. This gets her farther in somewhere. And this also this pushes her towards a more harmonious union between a couple different things. People, places, things. Like she's headed towards good. Like she's like, I feel satisfied and good that I did my piece of what I said I was going to. So let's get some clarifiers on just Mariah's energy here really quick, and then we will end it. Yep, she's like, yeah, I got at the center of it with the police authority. She was forced to do this, y'all. Like this was part of a contract. This was part of a deal that she could not get out of. And it's like, we're coming to your house to grab you if you can't. Why is this? Because attraction, manifestation, energetic pull. With the Wheel of Fortune, this was part of a contract that she signed on for, in my opinion. Because from a material influence here, yeah, 10 of Wands, again, with the cage. Trapped, hidden within, locked away, imprisonment. This was a part of a deal, and now she's like, thank God it's done and over with, and I get to go back to my little cage. I'm let out, and then I'm done. Because hopes and fears, legacy, I feel like she just wants to move on from whatever legacy that she does have, move on from certain people, places, thing. Also, I think that there's something that's like, maybe they won't have me on camera anymore after this, because the unseen obstacle is it showed up how I'm not really on the ends. With the unseen obstacle, something was revealed about her connections to other people, places, things, herself, and her body. I think this also showcased how people maybe aren't so interested in Mariah anymore, because the negative influence here is that she needed y'all, she's so successful. So like, it's when you're part of this crew, this part of this entertainment industry, you gotta, because of your success, you're winning your accolades, trophies, victories, like you're gonna get put out there. Because what's going for her, she's going, I don't know what initiation was going on last night. I'm not digging it anymore into that, but it's like I finally got my initiation into something here in the past. Something to do with, like, again, it's like gotta pay up, gotta do your thing. I did it out of thing, and now here in the future again, there's that tuning fork, alternative medical, sound bass, clairaudience, 10 of cups. She's gonna, I don't know what type of treatment she's going to, but she's got like, I got a new treatment that is coming in, and this is gonna be some unexpected surprises that might be coming in from outside forces with the 10 of Pentacles here. This is my industry card. Having it be reversed, the industry might be kind of like ousting her in some way, and now she can be like, finally, I get some unexpected news of like, I don't got to do this no more, is kind of what I'm getting here from Miss Maraih Carey. So if y'all enjoyed that, feel free, like, comment, subscribe, hype me up down below. Otherwise, if you would like a new feature with YouTube, otherwise just let me know what your own thoughts are down below. Leave a snowflake emoji so we can help unthaw the Queen of Christmas. Otherwise, I just really want to say a great big thank you to everyone who's been watching, if you want to book a personal reading with me or join YouTube members, all those links are down below in the description box or in the pinned comment. Otherwise, just thank you so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. So thank you, and bye.